Alright YouTube, what's going on? Right now we're going to do, I guess, one more review here. This is my Ak-74. It's the romak 992, which is not, not common. They didn't import a lot of these back in the day. Yeah, I don't know, because I haven't seen much of these. But, I may be wrong. Okay, but and one thing that you'll notice is that this is kind of set up to accept accessories here. Okay, so one of you, if you're an AK purist, I guess whatever floats your boat, but I wanted something that could be a fighting rifle, and I took this to a tactical carbine course, and I enjoyed shooting this. And this is my beloved right here. This is my main battle rifle right here. Okay, it's 100% reliable, and put some parts, accessories there. The primary arms, aim point copy, with the UTG rail. It is UTG, but it's so far it's able to maintain 0, even when you pop off the cover there, put it back down. Backup sights. Right there, front and rear, and it's co-witnessing, and I guess I kind of got lucky. The front and the rear rail here is at the same plane. So this sights will actually co-witness all together. 3 sights right here. The front side post, unfortunately, is too low to be able to co-witness or use this front one only. So that's why I have to use a backup sights. Okay, and pardon me. Yeah, it is my beloved. It is a very nice fighting rifle. It is already cleared. To those of you who's worried, okay. I mean, it's wow. Can't even think of words. It's it's very suited to what I want to do with it. The stock is adjustable, and it's also foldable to the left. Let me see if I can do that with one hand. This is from a Bone Steel Arms, I believe. That's the market name, but I guess the parent name company is CNC Warrior. I don't know, I'm not sure. Somebody can confirm that for me. That'll be wonderful. So basically, you just want to press it down, and it will fold. Okay, what you want to, and if I don't have this cheek riser here, it will lock up. But now it doesn't, But if it does, if you want to bring it to the full length, you push it down again at the hinge there. You want to push down the stock. Just find a solid footing for your hand. Push it down, and then you'll lock back. Okay, so it's very functional to what I wanted to do. If I want to be, if I wanted to just really short and compact, I can just fold the stock. And the good thing about AK is that you can shoot the rifle with the stock folded up, unlike the AR-15. I mean the direct impingement AR-15 anyway. And did some testing to it to make sure that it's zeroed, and I haven't really adjusted the front sight until the backup sight until today. So I'm going to show you what it did. Okay, let's see. Isn't that beautiful right there? That's a beauty right there. Backup sight, red dot. Okay, now there is a drawback on the red dot sight. The drawback only becomes apparent when I got the sight mark for the AR-15 there. Okay, because that field of vision of that sight mark is really good. And then I switched to this rifle right here, and just kind of see through it what you're seeing there. So right off the bat, you can tell that the tubing is really thick. So you can kind of see that as you're looking through the to the sight. And also there's a reason why I put it all the way kind of closer to my eye, because you know, if you put it too forward, you know, it's going to affect the balance of the rifle, and also the field of vision sort of diminish considerably also, you know, as it stands, as it sits further away from your eye. Okay. And also, one thing I didn't account for is the flash, kill flash here. That little honeycomb structure there, you know, to kind of cuts down the glare. I mean, looking at that target for 50 yards, the small circle, I mean, that honeycomb structure thing kind of obstruct your vision a lot. You know, the target, not the vision, I'm sorry, the target. But that's kind of like how it looks like right there. You know, behind the weapon, that's kind of like how see the red dot right there. And you can see the honeycomb, you know, kill flash kind of killed some of the lighting that goes into your eye as well. So, you know, looking at through the lens is a little bit blurry, it's a little bit darker. Okay, and with that sight, with that 4 or 3 MOA dot, and with that target right there, it's very, very hard to see. Okay, but you know, I did what I can. As you can see, the red dot is, you know, went out of adjustment, so I gotta bring it down again. And once I got it, it was shooting, you know, this type of group right here, which is, you know, all right and respectable. I gotta, you know, I got that. That was the last shot after I tweak it in, and finally, you know, as far as testing, I'm kind of happy with it, and I just stop it right there. Okay, so it's pretty acceptable accuracy as a fighting rifle. Again, you know, you got to look at a video from Jim Fuller. You know, what do you expect from these rifles? You know, and if you know, you probably want a man stopper if you're, you know, from your tactical training, whatever. You know, if you want an AR and AK, you know, you probably want, you know, to engage a man-sized target. This is like a military rifle. It was designed for that. So, and it you know, the accuracy achieved is more than, you know, minute of man accuracy. You know. So pretty happy with it, and I'm pretty sure if I swap out the sights for this, and you know, I got a sight mark or whatever, I could probably shrink down the groups a little bit more. But you know, it's just gonna be a pain to take this off and take that off, put that one here, and then zero it in again, and then take it off, put this back on, and put the sight mark back on the AR. You know, so I'd rather just kind of like, you know, it's good enough. You know, I just need probably more training, more trigger time behind this weapon to put the rounds where I want it. Okay, so I do have another target. It is right here. This is with the backup Magpul backup iron sights, and you know, it's with the smaller reticle, or smaller, I guess, peep sight. So it took some time to actually kind of bring it down, do some groups here, zero the sights, do some groups again, and finally I got it to where I want it. And these are from open iron sights, and I turn off the red dot. And this is from the Ak-74 at 50 yards with the red dot only, with that limited visibility red dot. I'm sorry, this is not with the red dot. This is with the iron sight. I'm sorry, the Magpul backup sight. Okay, so there's no magnification. I gotta look through the red dot, even though it's off, you know, to find my target, which is really difficult. And but you know, it's not bad. Like I said, it is within the acceptable role of what these rifles supposed to do. Okay, and one other neat thing that I guess if you haven't done your homework and researching what a romak 992 is, it's made in Romania, but the receiver, I believe it's a Romanian-made receiver, made semi-auto, specifically for the American market, I believe. So instead of a full auto, you know, receiver, they got a torch cut it, import as kits, and then reassembled at Century or whatever. This thing has its original receiver. Okay, and you know, added some rail, forward angled grip there, flashlight. Ooh, that thing's bright. Folding stock, adjustable stock, and one thing that's neat about this is the upturned bolt handle. I don't know if you can see it from here. There we go. This is the tip of the thing. Instead of being horizontal, the bolt handle is actually upturned at an angle a little bit, so you can rack it with one hand, with your with your right hand on the trigger or pistol grip. Your left hand goes over the receiver, the top of the receiver, and then just rack it like that for a tactical AK reload. And it's actually pretty interesting, pretty fun. There we go. So now you can see it better here. Okay, it's not straight as the other AK that I have. Okay, I gotta bring this back for this. As you can see, that is straight right there. It is the same line as the receiver rail. This one is not. This one is at an angle. There we go. So it's really neat, and like I said, I really love this. This is my go-to fighting rifle. Got a single point sling, and like I said, I took it to the tactical carbine course. There's only one malfunction that is user induced, me being an idiot. I lubricate everything but the trigger. Because I had this gun for a while, but I never put a drop of oil in the trigger, and it just got, you know, sticky with the where the pins are at, you know, and it just failed to reset one time, and that's it. Just trigger stuck and, you know, failed to, you know, move forward. So I thought that, you know, it didn't fire, or, you know, there's a malfunction. I got a tap rack bang, you know, but it wouldn't do anything again until I kind of look at the trigger. I push it forward. You know, I finished the course of fire. After that, I spray some lube, and it's been working well. And I finished the course without any more malfunction. Probably spent about close to 700 rounds on that day. But yeah, it is a nice fighting rifle. Again, it is not made for all you purists out there who's gonna yell abomination at me and all that stuff, but hey, you know, when it's needed, I got all I need to run the gun and you know, to be effective with it. Okay. Alright folks, that's the review of that AK-74. If I ever decided to change out the sights, to test it out with different sights, or maybe with a scope to see, and I'll get another video going. Okay. All right, thank you.